Move to Sweden without any job offer using the job seeker visa. Hello friend, I'm back with another very interesting video. Today I'm going to tell you how you can move to Sweden in job seeker visas. It's a good news. Job seeker visa are newly introduced by European nations that have a huge demand for foreign workers. Initially only Germany and Austria had started giving out job seeker visa, and however Portugal also announced last month that they'll be giving out job seeker visa, and now Sweden has become the fourth European country that provides you job seeker visa. Before I proceed, please allow me to take a second and remind you of how important it is to subscribe to my channel Fly Dream Immigration for more interesting videos like this that can help you relocate abroad for work, study or visit. All the information provided here is completely free. And answer all your queries in the comments section and on my social handles on Facebook, so don't forget to follow us there as well. Alright, let's start with Sweden job seeker visa. So what is Sweden job seeker visa actually is? A job seeker visa is a visa which you can use to enter a country to search for a job inside the country. For example, you can use this job seeker visa to enter Sweden to look for a job or even start a business of your own. Will you face any language barrier in Sweden? In Sweden, almost everyone speaks Swedish, or as they call it Svenska, but around the 80% of population also speaks English, and they in fact teach English language in schools too, so you don't have to worry about a language barrier. How long is this visa is valid for? The minimum duration of this visa is 3 months and the maximum duration you'll get to find a job is 9 months. In which sector you can find jobs? In Sweden there's a huge shortage of teachers, nurses, doctors, software developers, carpenters, electricians, engineers and mechanics etc. What are you waiting for? Start making your documents to apply for your Sweden job seeker visa only if you have 3 to 5 years experience in these fields. Now you may be wondering where you can find these jobs. You can find lots of job openings on popular job sites like LinkedIn, Glassdoor and Indeed. Do companies takes interview? Yes, every company takes interview before hiring you, so prepare yourself for the interview call because Swedish employers are flexible with Skype or telephone interviews, so don't forget to add your Skype ID or your telephone number in your CV. Will your family be allowed to move with you while you are searching for a job in Sweden? Kindly note that during the time period that you have this residence permit and you're searching for a job, your family cannot move to Sweden to live with you. After you get a job and get a Swedish work permit, they'll be allowed to join you in Sweden. So what's required documents? First, a valid international passport. Please note that at the time of your application, your passport must be valid for at least 12 months. Second, travel insurance showing that you have comprehensive health insurance that is valid for any treatment or healthcare undertaken in Sweden. The insurance must cover the entire period for which you are applying for 3 months or 9 months permit. The insurance must cover the cost of both emergency and other medical care, as well as hospitalization, dental care etc. Third, Euro CV. Fourth, academic qualifications. Remember, you have to write a letter of consent that gives the Swedish Council for Higher Education rights to contact higher education institutions in your home country to verify your educational documents. You can download this letter of consent from the official immigration website. I'll add a link in the description box. If your examination certificate and official transcripts are shown in a language other than Swedish or English, they have to be translated into Swedish or English. This translation must be done by an authorized translator. You need to enclose copies of your original documents and their translations to your application. Fifth, proof of funds. Copies of your bank statements showing that you have sufficient funds to support yourself until you get a job in Sweden. The amount of funds you need is 13,000 Swedish kronor per month, so if you're applying for 3 months, you'll need 39,000 Swedish kronor, and if you're applying for the maximum period of 9 months, you'll need to have at least 117,000 Swedish kronor or the equivalent conversion in your bank statements. So you also need to have additionally money so you can travel back to home if you can't manage to get a job offer within the validity period of the job seeker visa issued to you. So what's the requirements and the eligibility criteria? If you come to Sweden to look for a job or start a business, you must have completed studies corresponding to an advanced level degree from anywhere in the world, not necessarily from Europe. If you're wondering what this advanced level degree means, it simply means a master's degree or a PhD or any specialized certification completed in your field. You also need to enclose a letter of consent that gives the Swedish Council for Higher Education the right to contact higher education institutions in your home country to verify your educational documents. The Swedish Migration Agency then sends your documents to UHR so that they can assess your level of education. Lastly, how to apply for a Swedish job seeker visa. So you have 2 options. You can either apply online on the official website, or you can download the application form and fill it and send it, along with your supporting documents, to a Swedish embassy near you. I'll add the necessary links of all of this in the description box. Once you've submitted an application for a residence permit, the Swedish Migration Agency takes a decision about the case in about 1 to 3 months. If you get approved, you'll get a resident permit, which gives you permission to be in Sweden, and you'll need to visit the Swedish Embassy or Consulate General in your country for your biometrics as soon as possible, which would include being photographed and providing your fingerprints. You can use your residence permit to enter Sweden and start searching for a job. And when you get a job, you'll get a work permit which will allow you to work in Sweden. Kindly note that you're not allowed to work before you have applied for the new work permit. If you decide to start a business in Sweden, you can apply for a residence permit as a self-employed person in Sweden and run your business while the Swedish Migration Agency processes your application. Alright friends, so that was the new Sweden job seeker visa. Like I always say, don't keep good information like this to yourself alone. So do well to share this video with your loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative travel abroad videos. I wish you the best of luck with your application and hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching and see you later in my next video.